Libra. Libra, welcome. Let's start into seeing what your current energy is. Well, we have Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune showing up. Isn't that nice? Ooh. And what is clarifying it? Oh, the Devil comes out. 3 of Cups. The Magician. And the 8 of Wands. So there's some major transformation happening right now for you. Major changes. New cycle. This is big stuff. With the Temperance card and Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like what I get is that you're actually being protected as this goes through. You're bringing back something with the Magician here. You're intentionally bringing back something, a reunion of sorts, possibly with the Capricorn. Now, the other thing is that with the 8 of Wands, there's going to be some messages flying. Whether those are going to be good or whether those are going to be bad, we don't know. That's your interpretation. Now, the Devil. The Devil in this can be that this is just somebody that is under your skin. They've never really, it's almost like you've never really let them go. There's just this connection that's there. Now, what you're looking for, and I don't think I'm going to clarify this part anymore because it's actually very, very straightforward for the desire. You're wanting something long-term with this individual, with the 10 of Coins, Page of Wands, and 7 of Coins. And you're wanting messages saying, hey, you know what? I want the same thing. This is where you're looking at that future together going, you know what? We can do this. We can do this. We can do anything. Now, when we look to the possible outcome, we have the Hermit. This Hermit energy is you really kind of withdrawing from things. In that part of you is really contemplating. Like really, really contemplating what you really wish for. What are those? And it's interesting because on the star card, there's actually 7 stars. We also have the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, followed by the Death card. And what I get from this is that as you're hoping all of these things, you're trying to still hold your ground with all of this. Because it's almost like in some ways you don't believe it's going to happen, so you're just, but in others, if it does happen, you want to be barricaded. You want to be barricaded in, protecting yourself. Because you think things are easier now. But the Death card is here, and that signifies that there is major change about to happen. So what this change is about, I don't know. We'll have to see what that is next week, if it comes up in the cards. Now, the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Fool, the 8 of Coins, and the 2 of Swords. This is what's working for you. So it's almost like you two are in separation. And you have the opportunity to create a life on a blank canvas. And we saw that earlier with the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. So things are starting to go. And it's like, if you are able to calm your emotions and be able to center yourself And I mean, that means different things to different people. And I want to say, stop resisting what's going on around you. Just, okay, it is what it is. You may not have any control over it. And if you don't, well, that's fine. Just accept what's going on around you. The Fool, the Eight of Coins, the Two of Swords. This may come out of nowhere. This connection may come out of nowhere. And with the Eight of Coins, it can really create a pain point in that you're not sure what to do with this. What do I do with this? Where do I go with this? Well, if it's something that you brought in or wanted to bring in with the Magician here, then you'd think with that, you would want to know where that is actually headed. Sometimes in relationship, we all think very, very short term of, the next time you're going to feel something and it'd be nice to feel their presence or feel their acceptance, but we don't think past that. So with what you need to be aware of part, we have the Six of Wands, followed by the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Someone here is arriving. And I don't mean arriving as in like, ooh, they're arriving at my door. They're arriving in that they're starting to hit their destination in life. They're starting to understand what they want to do. Although they've got a bit of an idea, they don't have the full thing figured out yet. But with the Knight of Cups here, we see that there is love. Possibly I don't ever use this word, a suitor incoming, or somebody that's coming in to make their intentions known. This may be a little overwhelming at first, and this may make you want to run with the Knight of Swords. But do you really want to run? Keep in mind, it's the adage that I've heard before is, if you're chasing something, it's running away from you. So, should you chase it? I don't know. The interesting part is, we do have the King and Queen of Cups on the table. And when I look to draw a couple more cards for you, the Page of Coins, the Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Ten of Wands. And again, I see this Ten of Wands as resisting, and the Tower as there's going to come a moment where you get a little bit of clarity on this connection, or there's going to be a connection that comes in, and it's going to break down all your barriers, because that connection is going to be very, very energetically strong. And lately, that seems to be happening. Maybe it's just me, but I've had a connection where I would have swiped left on somebody, and if they were on the dating apps or whatever, but I met them in person and the chemistry was just crazy. Now, the Page of Coins and the Judgment card just try to fly out. Now, Judgment has been coming out almost for every sign. So you got to learn to put down your guards with the Page of Coins and the Ten of Wands. Put those guards down. Stop carrying around the stuff that was there before. It's time to let it go. And now, I know that's easier said than done. I still don't know how to let shit go. I don't. People are like, oh, just don't let it go. I'm like, how do you do that? And then you tell them the same thing and they tell you like, shut it. But anyway, I digress. The Judgment card comes up. So you're going to have to make a choice around this. This has come around again. And the words, oh, the ringing starts. And the words that I'm hearing is lesson learned. The lessons haven't been learned. So that's what I have for you today. So hopefully this resonates. And yes, if somebody knows how to let stuff go, please let me know, because I would love to know. Anyway, that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.